Do you ever notice how some creators seem to pump out short clips that just explode overnight? Like, one channel drops 5 micro videos in a week and suddenly their follower count goes nuts. What if I told you it's not magic, but it's actually artificial intelligence doing all the heavy lifting for them? And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what tool they're using and how you can start using it today to win big. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to turn one long video into a stream of viral-ready clips without hiring an editor. That tool I'm talking about is Vizard, an AI editor that automatically finds the best moments in your long videos. Think of it as your own 24/7 short-form production assistant that actually understands what's likely to perform well. Let me show you 3 ways creators are using Vizard to go from a single podcast or live stream to an entire week's worth of viral material. Way number 1 is auto-edit viral clips, which is basically an instant short maker for your content. Imagine you have a single 45-minute interview that you need to cut down into bite-sized pieces. Normally, you would scrub through for hours to find the funny bits, polish them up, and then export them manually. With Vizard, you just upload the long file and pick the platforms and clip length you want to generate. The AI automatically detects high engagement moments like emotional peaks, laughter, applause, or really sensational lines. It even crops them into multiple ready-to-post videos and suggests thumbnail frames and catchy caption hooks for you. I literally uploaded a 50-minute episode, and within a couple minutes I had a dozen short clips optimized for attention. It pulls out the punchlines, the story turns, and the moments that people will actually want to re-watch and share. You don't have to be a professional editor because Vizard's neural models are trained to recognize what gets cut through attention. And here's the real kicker. You can batch process an entire week's worth of recordings in one go. That's how professional creators scale their content without hiring an expensive editor or burning out themselves. Way number 2 is to recreate and restyle your content to match your channel without starting from scratch. This one is gold if you're trying to build a consistent brand and keep your visual identity intact. Say you saw a competitor's short that did amazingly well and you want something similar but with your own host and messaging. Vizard lets you remix layouts and styles, so you can feed it a reference clip and tell it to recreate that vibe using your content. You can swap the host, adjust the framing, and keep the same energy while making it your own. For example, I linked a high-performing clip, asked the tool to mimic the rhythm, and told it to use my specific branding. In minutes, I had a new clip that captured the vibe of that viral example, but with my own face and my unique product lines. It's perfect for leaning into trends while still staying on brand with everything you produce. Compared to some tools that only give you basic templates, Vizard's recreation is actually context-aware. Vizard gives you a creative shortcut where the output looks completely native and not just slapped together. Way number 3 is in-place edits, which lets you tweak and iterate without a human editor involved. So you like a clip, but the host's jacket blends into the background or the text is awkwardly placed. Instead of exporting and begging an editor to make a tiny change, you just upload the clip to the editor and draw where you want changes. You can type instructions like make the jacket bright yellow or crop tighter on the face, and the AI applies it instantly. That means you can A/B test small tweaks fast, like different text, different punch-in points, or different intro cuts. And because Vizard supports A/B testing natively, you can run 2 versions across your socials and see which one actually wins. Now, here are a few real-world workflow notes I use every single week to stay efficient. First, harvest one long recording and auto-generate a whole folder of clips for your channel. Skim them quickly, pick the best ones, and immediately add them to your content calendar so you are organized. Second, recreate a competitor vibe for trend chasing if you spot a viral structure that fits your niche perfectly. You keep the trend momentum while staying original by using your own unique footage. Third, iterate on your winners with on-the-fly edits to get the most out of every single upload. Another huge advantage is the scheduling feature, which acts like your entire distribution engine. Set your posting frequency and its auto-schedule pushes clips out according to your exact plan. Want 2 posts a day to Instagram and 1 to YouTube Shorts? Just set it once and forget about it. The content calendar shows you what's queued, what's live, and lets you drag and drop clips to rearrange the week. Vizard combines the edit-to-post loop so you don't lose momentum between creating and publishing your content. Let's be honest about the competition, because not every single product is created equal. There are apps that do clipping or transcript-based edits, sure, but many charge per export, which gets expensive. Some competitors are great for podcasts but terrible for quick viral edits, while others are designed first but require manual publishing. Vizard stands out because it's built around the creator's scale problem and offers everything in one place. A quick demo path I follow when I'm prepping content for the week is to upload the long-form video and run auto-edit. Then I scan the generated clips, pick favorites, and run a recreate on one clip that I want to trend chase. I do a quick-in-place edit on the best-performing clip, tighten the first second and change the color punch. Finally, I drop everything into the content calendar, set an auto-schedule, and let Vizard post them automatically. I've used editors where the back and forth with freelancers was a massive bottleneck that took days. With Vizard, I can prototype multiple variants in the time it used to take to write a single edit brief. One last tip, reuse your old evergreen long-form content that hasn't seen the light of day in a while. Run those through Vizard, harvest the hidden gems, and schedule them over the next month. It's crazy how many clips from an old live stream can suddenly feel fresh when trimmed, tightened, and captioned correctly. If you want to try it, check the pinned comment below for a link where you can sign up and poke around for free. Play with a couple uploads, try the auto edit, and see how fast you can build a whole week's worth of content. Seriously, once you see Vizard pull out the compelling beats from your interviews, you'll wonder how you ever edited the old way. Alright, if this was helpful, stick around because I've got a video next that walks through 3 more growth tweaks. If you want me to walk through a live example with one of your long videos, drop the link in the comments and I'll pick one to demo. Go try Vizard, test the 3 workflows I showed you, and come back to tell me which clip blew up first. See you in the next one.